Hey cyclocross fans, so we are back here in Hartford to do preview number 2. This is actually a really special preview. As you can see, there's still a lot of work going on. But the reason that I'm out here is we were invited back by Tara McCarthy. You can see, say hey.
Hi there.
And she's one of the national events managers. And she asked us to come back out now that the course is all set up to give you the best preview that we can of the Hartford CX Nationals course. So why here? Why Hartford? I mean, first of all.
Yeah, well, so if you guys don't know, we send out a bid several years in advance. So this was taking place about 4 years ago, and the Connecticut Cycling Advancement Program put forth a really good bid package for us.
Yep.
And you guys will experience this coming week what a great venue this is, and we thank Riverfront Recapture for giving us this land for 2 weeks and messing up their grass and everything else. So yeah, a really good bid and good partnership brought us here.
Awesome. In the venue, is this going to be crazy or what?
You know, I think some people think it's going to be pretty flat out there, but after your video today, I think they're gonna know that this is a for real course.
And this is just like a sample. If you can see, this is supposed to be the UCI only setup. But I hear rumor it may be used in some of the other races. We'll see.
We may.
You'll find out when you get here.
Still a secret to be unveiled.
Awesome.
Still. Yeah.
All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna run around and I'm going to check out all the different features of the course. I'm going to show you those. There's some flyovers that the Gogans have been working on really hard. There's a lot of man-made obstacles that are getting set up for the transitions up curbs, off walls. It's ridiculously crazy. And then I've brought some special guests to help me out. We're going to do a couple of hot laps on the course itself so you can figure out exactly what it looks like. Tires that we're using, tire pressure. We can't control the weather. That's up to somebody else, but check it out. Hey, so I'm here getting ready to go set up to ride the course, and I had the opportunity to run into this guy. If you don't know this guy, this is Aiden Charles, and Aiden heads up CCAP as well as he's a coach and former pro cyclist, so he knows what he's doing around here. Hey, we just got done talking to Tara a couple of minutes ago about the bid process, and that CCAP really put forth a tremendous bid package about 3 years ago. For those that don't know, what is CCAP?
CCAP, CCAP, or the Connecticut Cycling Advancement Program is, it's actually the junior organization for the state of Connecticut. So we host over 20 events throughout the year. We have over 30 teams that participate in 3 different seasons in road, mountain bike, and cross. And cyclocross is actually one of our most popular seasons with the largest number of teams. And we couldn't think of anything better than to bring cyclocross national championships to Hartford and for New England in general, not just for CCAP, but for all New England cross, because as we know, it's a hotbed and we're proud to represent for everybody.
Awesome. And I know personally that over this last year, you guys have really been stepping up with the juniors, and a race that we've hosted and many of the others in the New England area, we've seen 30, 40, 50 kids in a field starting up, and we're talking young juniors, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's really grown here, hasn't it?
Oh yeah, exactly. It's taken off, and actually we're lucky to, even in New England where cross is already pretty popular, in Connecticut races, the junior fields are one of the largest fields, and we can be proud of that.
Hey, so we've got some other important people here. What do you think of the course?
Epic.
You guys all race?
Epic. I'm ready to go.
Slugfest. Paul, what do you think is going to be the hardest, most decisive part of this course?
I think the hilly section down the north end. I mean, if someone can ride across the long slag clean, it's game over. You'll be gone.
All right, guys. Thanks, man.
All
right, man. How long did it take?
To build?
You know it.
About 2 days.
2 days? Coming out good?
Yeah. It's a good system. Johnny has a good design, so.
We're here with Scott Livingston, who owns and manufactures the
horse bikes.
All right, so let's get your recommendation right now. You've been out here, you've seen it. What should these guys be wearing?
Ice and snow.
Ice and snow, okay.
Ground is firm.
Yeah.
It's starting to freeze up a bit like a permafrost.
Yeah.
Go with the sharp point. If you want to be conservative, you can go with the mini ice and snow. You want to be aggressive, you go with the full length ice and snow.
All right, and if they don't have them and they show up to nationals, are you guys going to be around?
We're going to be here. The factory's right over at the other end of the train bridge.
Awesome.
Come over and see them made.
Come see Scott. Take care.
Thanks, Dave.
Getting ready to go check out some of the features, and didn't want to do this alone, so let's see who we've got with us today. So we've got Al Donahue.
Morning.
Mr. Trent here. Hey, Trent. And this guy on some great legs. Say hi. No, say hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet.
All right, so we just finished up a preview lap to check out some of the course. So, Steven, what did you think of the course?
Whew. That's gonna be a hard course. Yeah, this it's not what I expected. It's a very, very technical course. I think they used every bit of the area.
Right?
I really think they couldn't have squeezed anything else out of it. It's gonna be really fast at times. It's going to be very, very technical at times. There's going to be some oh crap moments, and there's definitely some consequences to the course.
Yeah. What do you have for advice for anybody that hasn't seen the course, that can just see it from this preview? What should they look out for, and what should they think about in the race?
Yeah, I think you should prepare with as many tire choices as you can.
Yeah.
For sure. I think the weather could do anything.
Yeah.
If it warms up, it's going to be a real slogger.
Yeah.
If it stays like it is, you're going to need some traction. Get some toe spikes for sure.
What should people think about when they get here?
If you stop paying attention for a second, you're probably going to be on the ground. There's so many transitions.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic course. Yeah, it's kind of like all the winners are going to be well earned, but it's like you can't like just space out, put your head down, and hammer. There's so much great technical transitions over and over again. And it's amazing. It's gonna be super fun. There's a ton of line choices, which will make it great for a large field. Like you have multiple options. There are good lines. There are horrible lines. They did a fantastic job.
What do you think, Trent?
I have to second what Al said about staying focused. There's a lot of corners that sneak up on you, just when you think you finally have some momentum. Secondly, I think pacing is going to be critical. The start section is really hard. The course just ramps up immediately. So pace yourself, stay focused.
So you guys want to get in some hot laps?
Yeah, we're going to let it hang out for a while.
All right. See you in a minute. All right, here we go. We're going to do the first lap, 90%-ish, something like that. It'd be 110% for me, 90% for these guys. Let's have some fun. think so far?
It's great. It's great. It is going to be a lot of Austin on the bike. The best rider is going to win. There's no faking this one.
Any word to this being a grass crit?
Oh no, that's not gonna be a grass crit. It's gonna be like a survival death match.
2.
you guys think? Ellen just joined us.
It's awesome.
What do you think?
It's really great.
Yeah?
Having nationals in New England feels good. Having a good course in New England is even better. So I'm pretty excited.
So you just did one lap at 3/4 speed or so. What do you think is going to be the challenges?
I think the first big run up with like the huge off camber is going to be super interesting to see like what lines people choose to take. I think is going to make a huge difference. And if the final pro only section stays, then I think that's going to be pretty decisive as well, especially if people go into it together.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks a lot. All right, so that's a wrap. We got to do some hot laps with some of our friends here. So let's see. Thank you guys very much.
Our pleasure.
All right, good stuff.
Thanks for the best tour guide.
I know, tour guide. All right, so let's get some quick recaps. Steven, what did you think?
It's going to be a very, very difficult course. It is definitely a course for nationals. There's some really high speed sections, there's some power sucking sections, and there's definitely some really, really high torque sections. And it's going to be technically difficult. Like those guys said, I think if you lose focus for any amount of time, it could be very costly. So,
yeah. Well, we wish you the best of luck, man.
Thank you.
Kick butt. All right. And let's keep going around here, all right? Miss Allen?
Hello.
What do you think?
I think it's great. I'm super impressed with the course design. I think like Steven just said, it's going to be, it's definitely going to be an A-game course.
Yeah.
I do love the balance of like technical sections with some power sections as well. So it means that there's some stuff to make a mistake on, but there's also room to pass. So I think it's a super great course for all categories, and I think it's going to be a really good day. And the best thing is that basically every day the weather's going to change. So it's going to be like we've seen a few years in a row with different course every day, and that's always super fun.
So if nothing changed from today, what would you run for tires? What would you think?
That's super tough. If nothing changed from today, I think my first instinct would be to go with my mud tires, the F&B Super Muds, just because it is slick enough and there are enough like ride-up sections that would be super advantageous to run. To ride that, you know, having a little extra traction might be good.
Okay.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Cool. Trent, what do you think, man?
Bring your A game, you're gonna need it. It's a hard course.
Oh well.
Jam Fun leader, thank you for coming out here and helping me out. What do you think?
I think I should have started dieting a long time ago.